Imagine waking up one day to find the internet as we know it is gone. No more social media, no more online shopping, no more endless information at our fingertips. It sounds like the stuff of sci-fi movies, but I'm here to tell you that it's a very real possibility. We're talking about a potential web collapse that could happen as soon as 2030. That's just a few years from now, and it's got me wondering, are we prepared for a world without the internet as we know it? I've been reading about the internet's infrastructure, and it's astonishing how fragile it is. It's like a house of cards, remove one crucial piece, and the whole thing comes crashing down. And what's even more alarming is that we're not just talking about a few technical glitches or cyber attacks. We're talking about a fundamental shift in the way the internet operates. But what could cause such a drastic change? As I dug deeper, I found out that it's not just about the technology itself, but about how we're using it. We're at the dawn of a new era in digital transformation, where AI agents are becoming increasingly powerful. They're learning to navigate the web, make decisions, and even interact with each other. It's like a whole new world of intelligent machines. And while that sounds exciting, it also raises some important questions about the future of the internet. For instance, what happens when these AI agents start to outnumber human users? Will they still need us to function, or will they be able to sustain themselves? It's a bit like asking what would happen if a city were suddenly filled with robots. Would they still need humans to survive, or would they create their own ecosystem? And that's when it hit me, the internet is not just a tool, it's an ecosystem that's dependent on human interaction. But as we become more reliant on AI, that ecosystem is going to change dramatically. It's like when a new species is introduced to a forest, it can either thrive and coexist with the existing species, or it can disrupt the whole balance and cause a collapse. And that's exactly what could happen to the internet, a collapse that would leave us without the very thing that's become essential to our daily lives. As I thought about this more, I realized that it's not just about the technology, it's about us, and how we're using it. We're at a crossroads, where we need to decide how we want the internet to evolve. Do we want it to be a tool that serves us, or do we want it to be a force that controls us? It's a bit like asking whether we want our cars to drive us, or whether we want to drive them ourselves. And that's a question that requires some serious reflection. As someone who's passionate about technology, I have to admit that I'm both excited and terrified about the future of the internet. I'm excited about the possibilities that AI and digital transformation bring, but I'm also terrified about the potential risks. And that's when I started thinking, what can we do to prevent a web collapse? Is it even possible to prevent it, or are we just delaying the inevitable? As I explored this further, I came across some interesting analogies that helped me understand the situation better. For instance, think of the internet like a big, complex library. Just as a library needs librarians to maintain order and keep the books organized, the internet needs humans to maintain its structure and keep it functioning smoothly. But what happens when the librarians are replaced by automated systems? Do the books still get organized, or does the library descend into chaos? And that's exactly what could happen to the internet, chaos. But it's not all doom and gloom. As we navigate this new era of digital transformation, we have the opportunity to shape the future of the internet. We can create a future where AI agents and humans coexist, where the internet is a tool that serves us, and where we're not just passive users, but active participants. As we look to the future, I'm reminded of the importance of being proactive. We can't just sit back and wait for the internet to evolve on its own, we need to take an active role in shaping its future. And that's why I'm so excited about the conversations we're having today. We're not just talking about the internet's future, we're talking about our own future, and the kind of world we want to create. So, what does the future hold for the internet? Will it be a utopia of endless information and connection, or will it be a dystopia of chaos and disconnection? As I ponder this question, I'm reminded of the power of human ingenuity. We've created this incredible technology, and now it's up to us to decide how we want to use it. And as I reflect on my own relationship with the internet, I realize that I've taken it for granted. I've assumed that it will always be there, that it will always be a part of my life. But what if it's not? What if the internet as we know it disappears, and we're left to navigate a whole new world? It's a sobering thought, and it's one that I think we all need to consider. As we stand at the threshold of this new era, I'm reminded of the importance of curiosity and exploration. We need to be curious about the future, and we need to explore the possibilities that lie ahead. And that's why I'm so passionate about creating content that sparks conversations and inspires new ideas. So, what do you think? Can we prevent a web collapse, or is it inevitable? Is the internet's future a bright one, or are we heading for a disaster? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and I'm excited to continue this conversation with you. And if you're as curious as I am about the future of technology, then join me on this journey, and let's explore the possibilities together. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that explores the intersection of technology and humanity.